And welcome back to Boomsy Podcast. Again, I'm Slammin' Sammy.
And I'm Nina Jabril.
And we're going to finish up with part 2.
Yeah.
We've got PJ and Hayes Foster here.
That's right.
And we've had some interesting conversations so far. And one of the big things I wanted to start out with, the political climate today. Are you, Hayes, aware of anything that's going on in the world?
I am, but I don't really like politics. Like, I don't really care for it that much.
Do you think some of the decisions that these old people make are affecting you?
Not really.
You don't think so?
Not really.
Now I'm gonna ask your dad. Do you think some of the decisions that the politicians are making are affecting him?
Absolutely. Yeah, and I think when I was his age, I probably felt the same way.
Mm-hmm.
You knew who the president was. You knew those things, but I don't think that we thought the decisions that they were making at that moment were really affecting us. But they absolutely do, because they're going to affect his future.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not really something I've pushed him to get involved with or.
Well, I can understand.
Yeah, but I
pushing,
should.
But some kids are more aware of it than others. I
Right.
just wondered, if it was even on your radar.
And I have a piggyback, because I've seen on TikTok a lot that a lot of kids or a lot of schools, they're doing like ice outs and stuff like that. Is your school politically involved anyway? Like, are they? I've seen a lot of walkouts. I know there was one recently last week in Guilford County. I can't remember, or High Point, one of those. Can't remember what school, but you don't ever hear rumblings of that?
Not really.
Yeah. But you are in 6th grade, so maybe not middle school.
Yeah, probably not middle school. I think that was a high school.
It was a high
It was a
school?
high school, yeah.
Okay.
So I think he's probably not dealing with that at this point.
Yeah.
I'm sure some of the kids are, paying attention more to the decisions that are being made, those bills that are trying to pass and things like that. But he's probably not witnessing that right at this point.
Yeah. And I want to kind of go back. We talked about last episode being a latch kid. What responsibilities did you have at that time that you kind of pushed on, even though you didn't have to, or he doesn't have to be that responsible? Do you give him that type of responsibility? Any?
I think some of it. Naturally, he's not. I had to come home and make sure my sisters was okay, and make sure she had something to eat, and make sure we did our homework. And it was a lot of responsibility, I think. He's not. I mean, he does come home now off the bus, but by the time he gets home, I mean, we're right behind him at this point, because school starts later and ends later.
It sure does.
Yeah.
What time do y'all get out now?
He doesn't get out until 4:10. So by the time, and then the bus ride's about an hour and some change, about an hour and 20. So
Let me tell you something. I substitute sometimes in Guilford County, and when I found out these schools got out at 4:20 stuff, I said, oh, no. I like getting out at 3:10.
But on the flip side, his
Start.
bus doesn't pick him up until 8:15, I think. Yeah, so
Oh, yeah, no.
they start where his school doesn't.
8:10.
Yeah, school doesn't start until about 9 o'clock.
So much for 8 to 3
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, oh yeah. But I do have him. He's starting to learn to wash his own clothes. Where I was doing that at a way early age. But he's pretty good. I mean, he started his own lawn care business last summer. He's got about 5
he's a hustler
yards.
too, huh?
Oh yeah, man, he's out there trying to get it. Yeah, he's trying
That's
to get
great.
it. So he's got. We don't really push a whole lot. We want him to keep his room clean and things like
Yeah.
that. But there's not a lot of stuff that we push on him at this point.
Yeah. So Hayes, I want to ask you, where does the want to be super independent and self-sufficient come from?
I really don't know.
Just in you.
He
Yeah.
likes nice things.
Okay, I see the rings and I see the necklace. I peeped it. Okay.
I just coming up, I had to work. I mean, whether I got paid or not, I had to work. And you just don't. I go back to my neighborhood. I've been in my neighborhood about 20 years, right? The first 5-6 years during the summer was always kids going around, young kids going around with a lawnmower. They trying to cut grass. I haven't seen a kid with a lawnmower in 10 years.
Look at Hayes, because he is
In
owning
10 years. They don't want to do anything. Don't want to do anything. I got a question. I want to go back to school. I think just recently they made phones, you're not supposed to use them in school.
Yeah, you're not supposed to. But I can have my phone though because I'm in a yearbook club. So like I take pictures throughout the day.
They let you
Those are
take them
fun.
on iPhones now? You don't get the camera. That used to be the biggest thing, to walk around with the big camera and take those pictures. I used to love doing that.
We can, but we're also able to use our phones.
Oh, wow.
So how do you think that has affected the school in the students in general? You think they are becoming more focused on schoolwork?
Yes.
Because I always thought that was a no. I mean, Nina will tell you, anybody that came to work for me, I had two rules. Don't be late. Number 2, don't come in here working with your phone. You lose your job if I catch you working and you got your phone on. So I know that's an attachment for young people. They just can't seem to get away from it. And I just wondered how these kids, I know some of them are trying to sidestep it at school. You know, do you have to pass them in when you get to school?
No, we just have to leave it in our lockers.
Oh, y'all have lockers.
You have to leave them in your lockers. Okay.
But I will say, one of the things that I think is different from us, and I don't know if it was different for Nina, but everything is digital for them. Everything is on there. They issued the iPad or what did you have, a tablet? Chromebooks.
Right.
And everything is on there. I mean, there's no paper
Yes.
Right.
So
virtually.
I was the generation where my high school is when we started having the tablets in our own classes. We never had them personally. I know a lot of kids now can take them home and like keep them all through the year, like the same laptop. We had like a little, it kind of looked like that case right there, and they'll get plugged in. You keep them in the same classroom, and you can use them when you're doing a research. But we were not everything. They don't use textbooks now. Do you even have a textbook? Be honest.
I mean, in health and ELA, we have a textbook, but we never use them.
That is insane. Cause but it's also a plus, cause these snow days that we just had in North Carolina, you could still do homework, and you were still doing work over their snow days, weren't you? We, back in my day, we just got a free week, and then no spring break.
Yeah.
So,
You had to go to class in the summer.
yeah.
Right.
So I guess it's always going to be give and take with certain things, but I think it's crazy they don't use textbooks anymore.
Yeah, well, when you can ask Alexa and Siri and get all the answers, it's just, I think it's a good thing, but I think it takes away from somebody actually doing research. What I mean is, I think that it's just personal. I think that if I take the time to look up a fact, it will stay with me better than somebody telling me passing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just, what did she tell me? Yeah. So, but that's the shortcut now.
Research, I think, for us was Encyclopedia Britannica.
Encyclopedias. I had 2 sets of them.
I'm telling you, my grandma had some, we had some, and we wanted to know an answer. If my mom didn't know, hey, go get that encyclopedia and
You
see if we can
remembered
find it.
And if you did,
Right.
you highlighted it.
Right. And now you Google it and they give you the exact answer, and it pops up, and you don't remember it because you can go right back to it and get it in 5 minutes.
Yeah. I always had one of the funniest stories I tell on Nina. I told her to go to the post office.
Oh my gosh.
This is gonna be a good one, huh?
I said, Nina, go to the post office. It's around the corner. You go a block, go past the baseball park. We do baseball games there all the time. Go by the baseball park. When you get to the light, take a right, go up to the next light, take a left. It's on the right. You know, she had to take her GPS out
And we'll do it every time.
to find it.
I did. And he started naming streets. He was like, take a left on this street. And
It was
I was like, what?
2 turns from here.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm spoiled in that way.
And you ever seen a road map?
Yes.
Do you think
But-
you could read one?
Nope.
One of my first jobs when I moved back to Greensboro was delivering mattresses, and there was no GPS. We had to use the map books,
Yeah.
and plot your whole course for the whole day,
Yeah.
in real time.
But
is
what you don't realize, Hayes, if you do a GPS on your phone like you're going somewhere, it shows your map, right?
Yes.
A road map is the same thing. It's just a piece of paper,
Yeah, but
and you have to except you have to draw the blue line.
yeah, I was gonna say GPS
Yeah.
is
That's
gonna
right.
tell you turn right in 300 feet, and so now I know
Yeah.
I'm turning right in 300 feet.
But like on like maps, you can't tell where you are.
No, you can't tell.
Exactly.
No,
You can tell where you are. You just have to follow and pay attention and
Yes.
focus on what
Yeah.
you're doing,
Right.
and look at the streets that you're passing and see where you are.
Exactly. Maps
Yeah.
even have. I mean, they got landmarks on a map,
Right.
You know, and even some maps used to have like a McDonald's sitting here on the corner, and you know, so you have. But we travel all over the country with a map, and never got lost. A GPS will lead you to the woods where there's a dead end if they change the roads over a period of time.
That
So,
is true.
musician.
That's
What do you play?
Piano, drum set, snare. I mean, it's like I played those three instruments because, well, first I wanted to be in percussion, and it started off with wanting to be in band. Then I started wanting to play drums, and before all this, I was playing piano. So it's like just really fun to do. I'm in jazz band right now for my school, and like whenever I was 6, I'm pretty sure is whenever I started playing piano. I just learned that I play by ear, so I can like figure out songs and stuff without the music.
Okay. So, do you plan to learn music?
Yes.
Learn it? Yeah.
I make my own songs and stuff. Yeah.
He can't read music. He doesn't like to read music.
Well, I'm a ex-musician. Well, I'm not an ex-musician because once you're a musician, you're a musician. But I used to do it for a living, so I know the passion when you want to create and do things, you know. And I was one of those ear people. Just I played trumpet. I could read trumpet music. But piano, I wanted to play piano. I never took piano lessons. So I bought a piano and just start messing around with it. I figured if I spent that money, I'd learn how to play it. But what do you see yourself doing when you're 25 years old?
I don't know yet. I would probably like try to make my own music or try to learn harder music.
What genre are you like? Do you play and listen to? Like, what do you like? Who are your artists?
I like rap, like NBA YoungBoy,
Oh gosh, I was hoping you would not say yeah.
NLE Choppa.
Oh my
I mean-
goodness.
I mean, do you, when I'm asking you, what do you want to do? I mean, do you want to be a professional musician? Is that what you want to do?
Not really. I want to do engineering.
Okay, that's what I was kind of getting
Okay.
to. So, what
I
kind
thought
of
you meant, like-
engineering?
I mean, I really don't know yet. I just really like the idea of engineering.
Yeah. Well,
What is the lore for YB? Like, what is it?
What does that mean?
Like, what about his music? Because again, I do substitute, and like I like to play music for the classes because they be wild, and they're always like, play YB, and I'm like, guys, we're in school, and he's not talking about school right now. So like, what does he say that is just like, I love it, or it's just the sound and just the vibe?
It's just the vibe.
I can dig it.
I don't think, no disrespect to YB or any of the artists, musicians. But I think the kids I don't know what they're saying sometimes. So how can you really be listening to the words? I think some of the beats are catchy and it gets you to move, but it's not like 90s R&B and 90s good rap music, good R&B music where you learn the words and it's different.
Yeah, I let them play a song, and I was like, guys, I'm offended by this. Like, this is a lot right now. I'm like, it's crazy, but the beats are nice, I guess.
Some of them.
I've got a good question to ask. We were talking about the father son. How much influence does mom have on everything?
A lot.
Yeah.
Does she police you as much as dad? Probably
Yep.
more.
More.
I know that's right.
I would have to co-sign that. She
gotta
definitely.
go
Well, she
home.
pleases both of us. Sometimes she's like, "Oh no, we're not doing that." Now, I might he'll have an idea, and I'm the one. Sometimes like, "Okay, well, we can make that happen." She's like, "Absolutely not." We're absolutely not doing
I
that.
didn't want to forget her.
Oh, yeah.
'Cause I knew she had to have something to do with it.
Yeah, that's why she's here today. She's policing right now.
Manager, momager.
Well, guys, I tell you, it's been great having you visit with us. And anytime you want to come back, I'd like to see you in about 4 or 5 years if I'm still around, and just to see the growth, because it seems like you got your head on straight and you got your goals in mind. So,
Before we go to, I would like Hayes for you to explain the water bottles. I hear that's your brand.
So these are our water bottles, like our brand, and whenever I was little, whenever I started to want to be a YouTuber, I just drew it out, and the reason for the at the bottom is for I want to feel alive whenever I do these videos, and I want other people to feel alive doing these types of things. So yeah. And hanging with Hayes is what my dad said, you could feel like you're hanging
Yeah. Oh, I love
in these
it.
videos.
Can I see the logo a little better?
Yeah, we actually brought you
show
guys
it
a
to the
couple.
camera, Nina.
We actually we appreciate you guys having us on today and giving us the opportunity to be
Oh,
for you to have as well.
Great.
Thank you guys so much.
Yeah. Cool.
I'm telling you, when y'all walked in, I was eyeing them. I really was. I'm so grateful.
I wonder what he had in his bag. See,
That is so nice.
Yeah, I brought you a gift. We appreciate you guys having us
We
on.
appreciate it.
thank you very, very much, Nina.
Yes, sir.
It's music time.
All right now.
Hit it. There we go. Well, thanks a lot, and we'll say to our audience, stay tuned. Boom Z Podcast. Catch us every week on all of your podcast stations: YouTube, Spotify, Apple.
All
We're
the
everywhere.
things. And remember, you can always contact us at askus@boomz.com if you have any questions, any ideas we want to talk about, you want us to talk about, or if you want to be on the show.
And be sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button.
Comment and share.
Thank you very much, and you all have a good one.